Hey!
Okay, we decided we would make a makeup tip video for basically like tips to remove makeup, skincare, hair care, nail polka dots, and all sorts of stuff. So,
Okay, first we're going to start with your brushes. Everybody uses brushes to put makeup on. And what you need to do is find soft kind, soft that feels soft to you on your skin. Don't try to buy rough kind. If it's cheap and rough, don't get it. It's not good for your skin. And also, change out your brushes.
you want to, like, if they're the cheap kind, buy new ones like once every 2 months or something. I guess about.
I don't know. Whenever if you think
you think they're getting old. But if they're the expensive kind, like my mom has a $40 brush set, okay, that's very expensive. So we want to make good use of these brushes. So we're not going to go and buy $40 brush sets every 2 months. No, we're going to make them last as long as we can, and until they're falling apart. So you want to wash them regularly. So a good way to do that, I heard, is you can use baby shampoo, and you can just put it like in the palm of your hand, and then you can get your brush, and you can just swirl around in there. Like
this is my Mary Kay brush.
Yes. Maybe if your hand's not big enough, then get like a bowl, a small bowl or something, and you just swish it around, and you just do that, and you rinse it, and you just do that until the brush is clean, and you just do that with all your brushes, and then you lay them on a towel to dry, and then later when they're dry, they'll be perfectly clean, and you're not spreading oil all over your face and bacteria.
And my favorite brushes I think are really soft are the brush sets called Eco Tools. You can find them icing, Claire's, drugstores.
They're soft.
Yes, and they come in it depends on what pack you get, and I got the 3 brush tools and your blush or your foundation one, and I also get them from Mary Kay. Mary Kay is super good. Yes. And these things you should throw out
when they get old and gross, because you can't really wash them.
No, you can only wash the brush kind.
Pretty much. Next we have your phone. Okay, what a lot of people don't know is, think about it. When you're talking on the phone, I know y'all wash your faces, or you better. I know she does. And even so, your face has oils, and you can't help that. And those oils and bacteria are getting on your phone screen.
Like all of my screen right now, I just put it on all of my face. And like even if you do like this, we talk like this, it's still getting all over here on the top.
Yeah, so if you tend to break out more on one side of your face, that's probably why. And so you should keep your phone screen as clean as you can. But don't get in the sink or anything. Just wipe it with like a wet wipe or something. I think that should work.
I also use on this phone. I use my dad's eyeglass cleaners for his glasses. I use those.
Yeah, just keep it as clean as possible and wash your face regularly. But don't talk on the phone too long, for like hours at a time, because it's like holding a microwave up to your head. Because same reason why you shouldn't stand in front of the microwave. Because those radioactive waves, my dad, the health freak, in a good way, he told me that those radioactive waves, they're just terrible for you, and they're not good. I don't know how, but I know that they're extremely bad for you. So, just,
yeah. Okay, now a lot of people use a rag and they put water on it, and that's how they take off their makeup, and it's not good for your skin. It hurts. It doesn't do very good at all. You have to keep rubbing it, and you rub it, and you get your face and your eyes water, and so
it doesn't even work very well.
Yeah, and so there's 3 ways that me and Katie do it. I use Neutrogena wipes. They're just these cleansing towelettes. They're makeup removers. They're cheap. I think I got these at Walgreens.
I'm going to Walgreens.
And they take off really good for your lips. I use them on my lips for competitions for dance, and they're just like this big for a towelette. Yeah.
The cute one.
Yeah, and this is maybe bigger. But you don't want to do like this. Try like cornering it with your finger and like do it for your eyeliner and stuff. So that's what I do. And if you don't, and then Katie uses Mary Kay.
Me and my mom, we're big Mary Kay people because we have a friend who works for them and she gives us stuff. And we buy stuff from her. And this is Mary Kay makeup remover. It comes in this really pretty bottle, or I think, and I love pretty bottles. And it says Mary Kay on it. I doubt you can read that, but and it's really good, but the only thing is it's really oily. And it says oil free, but it works, so I use it.
And if you don't want to go and buy anything like the Neutrogena or the Mary Kay, because sometimes it might be expensive, what I do is I also take a Q-tip.
The pretty purple kind. Oh, yeah.
And you use I sometimes, not a lot, very little.
Not a lot.
Not at all, really. I use my Bath & Body Works lotion, and you just put a little on it. But if you're like me, I have eczema, so my skin is very sensitive, and I can't use anything that has smell, like the Apple Blossom Citrus or Sweet Pea lotion. Those are my favorites, though. They smell great. And so I have to use you can use your daily moisturizing lotion, and you just put a little on it, and that's how you take off your makeup. You can also use a cotton ball if you would like. I use Q-tips so you can get really good, but you can also use a cotton ball.
It's like a double action because it moisturizes, too.
Yes, exactly. And it also takes off your makeup, and it's really good. That's how I do it either way.
Ta-da! And we're not done yet, so what's next? So after we did that, okay, how to do polka dots on your fingernails. Okay, a lot of people don't like just solid colors, like little girls our age. Adult women tend to like solid colors.
My cousin likes zebra. My aunt likes zebra.
She's cool. And I don't know how to do zebra, though I've never tried it, so I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to show you polka dots. 2 easy ways. Toothpicks and bobby pins. Okay.
Cheap.
Bobby pin. I like the kind with the round kind for bigger dots better because it's bigger. And so you just dip it into your nail polish, whatever color you want. And these work good for thin stripes too. These are better for smaller dots because then you don't have to like draw a circle, and you just take it. Same thing for the bobby pin. You just prick it wherever, and you just dot it. And you want to get it. You don't want to like dot it at an angle like I just did. You want to mostly get it as straight as possible, just like straight on. And these work better for larger dots. I wouldn't recommend these so much for stripes. And these are better for thin stripes and cross patterns and everything. You can draw.
And then heat. It's not good for your hair at all. Straighteners, curling irons, blow dryers. Curling irons are the worst because you have to hold it there to curl your hair. And for straighteners and stuff, I use straighteners a lot. So what you do is like try not to just hold it there and then start moving it. Try to keep moving it and go all over your hair, and try not to do it like 10 times in a row for that hair to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then keep doing it over and over again until it's like perfectly straight. Go all over your head, and you can come back to that one if it's not great and you don't like it. Just keep doing that. Try not to make that one strip of hair overheated because it's split ends and not good for your hair.
Yeah, don't do the same thing 10 times in a row. Yeah. Come back to it. Let it cool off. And I had a friend who was trying to curl her hair with a straightener, and she made the mistake of holding it there and just holding it there. And straighteners are not made for that. And
because it's 2 metal hot plates.
Yeah, she held it for too long, and it fell right out. It was terrible. And so don't do that. It's just terrible for your hair. And use heat protectant whenever you possibly can. So for like straightening and curling. And what's next?
Massaging your conditioner into your scalp.
This is great if you're trying to grow out your hair because it makes your roots healthier, and your roots, as we all know, eventually become your ends. And your ends tend to be the most damaged. So if they have a healthy start, they're definitely going to be, well, they're more likely to be healthier when they get down to the bottom. And you just take your conditioner, put it in your hands, rub it, and you just massage your head, and it feels really good, and it's really good for your scalp and your hair roots and everything. And if It might, I can't guarantee, but it might help your hair grow a little bit faster.
My hair is naturally grow fast.
Mine's there. Next we have exfoliating your face. Very important. Sugar scrubs, salt scrubs, although if you have a cut on your hand or your face or your foot or wherever you're putting your salt scrub, use sugar scrubs instead, because rubbing salt in a wound, it just stings, and I don't like that word. Wound. Anyways, so sugar scrubs I prefer because they're sweeter. And you don't want to eat them though, because, yeah, you just rub it all over and you exfoliate the dead skin off your face, which makes room for new skin, and it's just so much better for you. And it gets rid of oiliness too sometimes, and you just rub it and rub it, and then once you're done, you rinse it off.
Wait, Garner.
Once you rinse it off, and then your skin should feel softer, and it's so much better for you. So I think that's it. Callie here died. Okay, so wake up. You and your sunglasses. So that's all we have. We hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.
I'm Callie, by the way, and she's Katie.
Hi. Thank you.